All right, here we are, day 57. Got dropped off at Gravel Springs parking lot. Headed north, about 13 miles to Front Royal today. Willowstadt Mountain Home Cabins. A little nippy this morning. It is 40, is that one? Yeah, 41 degrees. But it'll warm up. All right, here we are. Just finished our big up to start today. So now we're going down, mostly down, for the next 3 miles. There's one little up in there, but it's mostly down. And like I said, we got, I don't know, 13 today, something like that. Not much. As you saw from the video yesterday at the end, we got back to the hostel yesterday afternoon, about 2:30, 2:45, and my son Joe had driven down from Maryland to come and spend a few hours with us, so that was a surprise. His girlfriend was working, so he figured, what the heck, go for a drive. So he came down and we hung out, went to dinner, did all that stuff, and stayed till about 8, and then he headed out. So that was cool, getting to see him. Hadn't seen him since Christmas. Get to see him again next week, this coming Saturday. So when we cross into Pennsylvania, we'll get to see him again. So that was a nice Saturday surprise after doing that slack pack. Yep, today we get out of Shenandoah, probably here in a couple hours or so, probably 3 hours or so. We should be crossing out of the park and then heading down towards Front Royal. So the Shenandoahs here in a few hours will be checked off the list. And we'll be in Front Royal and getting ever so closer to getting out of Virginia. All right, here we go. We are out of the Shenandoahs. Just past the park boundary a little ways back. We're hiking with a couple other Nobos. I'll throw a picture in of us at the boundary. But we're at the boundary. We've got, I don't know, 4 miles, maybe. I don't know. Something. I hadn't really looked at the mileage to see what we got left for the day. It's not much. It's only 11:38 right now. I think we could probably be in town be to the cabin by 1. Or at the latest sometime between 1 and 2. So we're just taking our time. Just finished eating some of our leftover pizza from yesterday as a kind of early lunch. And that's that. No real views to talk about. We're just kind of in the woods here. And until we get to Front Royal. So that's what we got. It's warming up. So it was 41 when we first started hiking. It is now 57. So it's warming up nice. And the terrain's pretty nice. So it's been a pretty nice walk today. All right, here we are, getting close to the road, Highway 522, which is the trailhead for Front Royal. Front Royal is 4 miles west of the trailhead, and the hostel we're staying at, the bed and breakfast cabin, whatever you want to call it, they are just a little bit, just right off the AT up ahead. So we'll just walk there. And at 2 o'clock, we'll get there by 1. At 2 o'clock, we're getting picked up by Pizza Hut, 2018 flip-flopper who actually summited with me back in 2018. So met him before Munson that year. He had started from Front Royal where he lives and went northbound, and he and I pretty much the last week or so, 100-mile wilderness, pretty much spent, we camped together every night, all that, and then we wound up summiting Katahdin together. So the picture of me on Katahdin, on the sign of Katahdin, was actually taken by Pizza Hut. So we're going to meet him he's going to come pick us up at 2, and we're going to go get some lunch, and he's going to take us to resupply. So it's going to be good. Haven't seen Pizza Hut in 7 years, so it'll be good to reconnect. So that should, maybe we'll have some pictures or something later on. We'll add in the video. But if not, that'll do it hiking-wise for day 57. Front Royal, and then tomorrow we got 2 big days coming up, Monday and Tuesday. Tomorrow and the next day, 2 big mile days to try to get out of Virginia, past the 1,000-mile mark, through the roller coaster, and into West Virginia. All right.